I'm Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News Now. Big developments. Police say 2 people were abducted from their home on San Antonio's south side. This is a scene on Mission Bell near Palo Alto Road. Police say around 6 this morning, the suspects kicked in the door of the house, took a man and a woman against their will, and forced them into a white SUV. There were 2 teens and 3 young children inside the home, but they were not hurt. Check out KENS5.com for the latest updates. A massive outage of the driver's license system is affecting DPS offices all over Texas. DPS now canceling all appointments for driver's license renewals from 7:30 this morning until noon. This will impact offices throughout the state as well as online. DPS says they're now working to find and fix the issue as quickly as possible. They will also contact impacted customers. Residents are raising concerns over fire hydrants and a lack of building preparation after their apartments burned down in a fire over the weekend. Hundreds of people watched as the enormous fire lit up the Anthony at Canyon Springs luxury apartments on Wilderness Oak Saturday night. Some residents lost everything. One man told KENS 5 his dog died in that fire and believes he might be alive today if the building had been better prepared.
My dog in a safe place where I'm thinking coming back to see him, and I come back to nothing. I heard also that they had been working on the water sprinklers, and what happened, the water sprinklers, someone forgot to turn them on, and everything is gone. It's just the most important thing is my dog.
A battalion chief told KENS 5 that they were addressing concerns with the building's private sprinkler system. The Bexar County Fire Marshal's office is investigating, and still no word on what caused the fire. On the heels of recent attacks on San Antonio police officers, U.S. Congressman Tony Gonzalez is introducing a bill aimed at protecting officers, and it's called the Curbing Offenses on Policing Services, or COPS Act. It would increase penalties for individuals who assault first responders and law enforcement officers with a deadly or dangerous weapon. Fines would be increased from $250,000 to $500,000, and jail time would rise from 5 years to 25 years. Just in the past 2 weeks, there were 5 shootings across our city that have involved SAPD officers. The latest just yesterday on the southwest side. It started when an officer spotted a man wanted for 2 felony warrants, and according to SAPD Chief McManus, that man ambushed his officer, shooting him. The officer was taken to the hospital and the suspect ran. Chief McManus once again reaffirmed the importance of keeping violent people off the street and the need to protect officers.
There are people on the street who are violent, repeat offenders who should be in jail, period. They are ticking time bombs, as we've seen in the last several weeks.
Now, the SWAT team eventually caught the suspect. Police have not released his name. Day 2 of Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton's impeachment trial resumes today. The suspended AG pleaded not guilty to all 16 articles of impeachment during the first day of trial on Tuesday. The House managers and Paxton's defense laid out their case in opening statements, and the first witnesses were called to the stand.
The allegations in the articles reveal that the state's top lawyer engaged in conduct designed to advance the economic interests and legal positions of a friend and donor to the detriment of innocent Texans.
And you will conclude what I've concluded is the Paxtons have been defamed over and over in the press and by the House.
State senators refused to dismiss any of the charges against Paxton. In other news, another dog attack is under investigation. This time, a neighbor's dog lunged at the man while he was sitting outside smoking a cigarette. And now that man has serious injuries to his upper body, arms, and torso. Police say it happened in his own backyard on the northeast side on Heidelberg Street near Randolph Boulevard. ACS says the dogs were pit bulls and reportedly belonged to the man's next-door neighbor. Officials said the dogs escaped the fence and the neighbors jumped in to help. Animal Control Services now has both dogs in custody. Meanwhile, new ACS data reveals just this year alone, there were at least 28 serious injury cases involving dogs. You can report a threatening animal by calling 210-207-6000. An IDEA Public Schools cafeteria manager is accused of sexually assaulting a child. According to online records, Joe Morales was arrested on Tuesday. IDEA Public Schools confirms Morales worked as a cafeteria manager at IDEA Ingram Hills near Callahan and Ingram Road. The school says they are aware the employee was arrested off campus on allegations of sex assault of a minor. IDEA says it has started the process for immediate termination. Checking in for today's forecast.
Yeah, and hey there, Sarah. Weather-wise are going to be pretty hot today, 101 under mostly sunshine. A small chance at rain, mostly southeast of San Antonio across the Texas coast.
Meteorologist Ryan Choptaw, thank you very much. And that is KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Forgani.